Hey guys, welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more now. Let's just get right to it. So guys, the show goes on. Not the fact that I went ahead and sold SafeMoon means that I am done with making YouTube channels. Just to let you guys do know, the pivot video means that I have stepped aside, that I am on top of the hill looking down to see how things transpire. And I would never go ahead and sub SafeMoon in any shape and any short form. Because guys, I still bleed SafeMoon. Because there's no way in the world that I can go ahead and abandon SafeMoon just like that and for being in the project for so long. I think the only issue is that even though I have now put my money in Bitcoin, which is actually really, really secure, and you guys can do whatever, I already said my video in reference to the pivot, is that SafeMoon need to go ahead and start working with the chain of command and go ahead and start appointing another interim CEO. Now, the longer they take to do that, that's going to seem as if they are pretty much unstable and they don't really have their game plan together. They need to move on that quickly. This is what you do. So by me taking my money out, this as well as all the other holders, this should be a wake-up call that they need to get their act together. They have too many great projects in place to deliver to go ahead and hold things back, given the fact the situation has happened with the CEO, okay? I'm truly convinced that SafeMoon can still survive if they go ahead and work on the project at play. So they need to bring somebody in from the outside, not somebody internally, to make a CEO to go ahead and actually continue building the company. How I will approach this? Yes, I still can be able to buy SafeMoon at a even more better price than what I got in back in 2021 because the upside is actually good. There is not a token right now, without a doubt, that's doing any project that SafeMoon is supposed to be delivering in the winter of 2023. Without a doubt. So I know I did put the information out in reference to, for all of those tokens to go ahead and pitch to me what you have. So let me make myself very, very clear. I know a lot of tokens would want me to go ahead and start delivering information to the community that I talk to, which is primarily the SafeMoon community and new investors as well. But I'm going to be really careful what I do take. I'm not going to accept any crypto token to pay me to go ahead and list their, talk with their token. That's not going to happen. I don't need the money. If your project is 100% and I go ahead and vet that project carefully, then I'll talk about it. No money is needed. Because if you are paying me, to be honest with you, if you're paying me, it seems as if this will most likely will be a pump and dump. And that is no disrespect to any other token. If I reach out to you because I am interested, if you reach out to me, sometime maybe I don't know about your project, but I want to look at the next gem, the next token that's coming out. SafeMoon, I still bleed SafeMoon, without a doubt. I cannot just turn off the switch. Without a doubt, I bleed SafeMoon. But I want it to be extremely transparent on my direction. You do not want a content creator telling you something, but doing something else. That's not somebody you can actually trust. I want to build this crypto channel on validity, transparency, so you guys can know exactly what I'm doing. And to let you guys know where I'm coming from. Back in 2008, true story, I know what it's like to lose it all. The market crash, lost it all. Lost everything, literally, assets, every single thing. And I know what it's like what that feel like. It took me roughly 4 to 5 years to go ahead and recover what I lost in 2008. And it was from that given time that I know what not to do the next time. So I'm coming to you guys with a heck of a lot of experience, real world experience. So this is why I was transparent to you guys, to the SafeMoon community. And the thing is that I really, really like the SafeMoon community because of the association and the meetups that the SafeMoon community do. And I'm going to be very, very careful if I do talk or talk about a token, that whatever I do talk about is going to be something that I pitch. And if anybody does not pass the vetting test, you will not be mentioned on this crypto channel at all. Okay? Again, this is the reason why I will not be accepting any payments. In reference to talk my video, you can take your token to another YouTuber, pay them, and you'll probably get 20 or 30 views in reference to that. And then in a short lived, and then you build up a big amount of subscribers, but then you cannot go ahead and get the views of the amount of subscribers you have. I want my subscribers to be organic. A truth content videos that comes out so you guys can rely on. Look, this channel is going to grow 1 subscribers at a time. If it takes me 10 years, this channel will get monetized. And I can tell you right now, this channel will get monetized because I'm going to build this whole channel on 100% truth and facts. So we do know the price of Bitcoin has actually climbed. We know the Bitcoin halving is coming. The bull run is coming as well. And so every crypto token is now realigning themselves on what they're going to do to actually prepare themselves for the bull run. All right. After that video I did, I got up to 10, 15 different tokens want me to start talking about them and want to go ahead and offer me money. And I'm not sure if they know the type of person I am that would jump at maybe $600, $700 to go ahead and talk about their token. You're talking to the wrong guy if you're DMing me. I'm not the guy, all right? The money is not going to flinch me, even if it's at that amount, because the more money you give me, the more concern I get, because I'm wondering if this is going to be a pump and dump. So if you find this video education guide, like, share, subscribe. Let's get the word out. Let's get the truth video out, because tech is actually going to bring you guys the real deal, because the show is going to go on, all right? I am an investor. I'm not just talking to you guys because I'm showboating. I'm truly an investor. I'm coming from the bottom, okay? Lost everything. Made money in the stock market, all right? Spread wide in the S&P 500. I know how to make money. And I want to make sure that whoever approaches me, that they're going to be the real deal. I'm going to ask the questions. And if you can't answer my questions, simple questions, we're not going to do business. That's plain and simple. There will come a time when I will start getting, most likely, brands recognition. I have other family members that are actually getting brand recognition on other stuff, and they're making a ton of money. Okay, so I will get this channel to that point. Again, if it takes me 10 years, I will get there. But anybody that's trying to approach me to reach to the SafeMoon community, given the fact that what the SafeMoon community is going through right now, they're fractured, mentally upset with all the things. Do you really think I'm going to go ahead and pitch or shill another product like most of the other YouTubers did in the time of the situation they are? Guys, I lost money as well in SafeMoon, okay? I had to go ahead and take my money out to stop the bleeding, all right? So I am not going to pitch another project to the SafeMoon community or any one of my subscribers as an influencer to go ahead and cause them to actually get even more damages that they can possibly incur. That is not going to happen. So this is a video to let everybody know in the SafeMoon community, guys, I still bleed SafeMoon. You know, I know a lot of you guys are upset because I'm diehard. I'm actually SafeMoon. I am still in the camp with you guys, but you guys are the Marines. I'm at the Pentagon. I'm looking at the strategies that are actually being put into place. So even though I might not be in the field with you guys right now, okay, I'm one of the guys that actually took a shot, wounded, got sent back to the United States, but I'm actually working at the Pentagon right now for figure of speech, just to put it in context, looking at the next move that SafeMoon is doing, putting together, looking at the blueprint to see if they go. SafeMoon, if they put their game plan together, can survive this. All right. Let's say, for example, they get a CEO from a blue chip company. Hey, SafeMoon, pay the money and retain a CEO. Retain a CEO. Pay the person if it's even $200,000-$300,000 a year to structure the company. So that, because right now, what should have happened with SafeMoon right now, if SafeMoon is operating like a corporation, an acting CEO should be in place. Somebody, either the chief operating officer, should have possibly been promoted to interim CEO. Senior VP of IT, somebody should have been promoted by now. Given the fact that John is still incarcerated and is going through the process of trying to get bail, which was denied, and all these different things. This should have been in place. Somebody at SafeMoon needs to take the lead and stop waiting. John Caruni is too busy trying to figure out how to legally work with his attorney to try to make sure all the information they're doing is correct. We saw the information with Thomas Smith in reference to him trying to work out a plea deal. This means that there's going to be people saying stuff back and forth and each other, and they're going to be comparing notes. So SafeMoon needs the core team. If there in fact is a management structure in place, those things, those redundancies need to be enacted now. Don't wait a month, because what's happened is that you're putting the community at risk. The price is falling. And as a result, the community is still diehard They believe in the project. There's a lot of upside with SafeMoon. Again, there is no project out there that I know of that's reaching out to me that's doing the things that SafeMoon is doing in reference to blockchain and a centralized exchange. None. Will these things get delayed? There's a high chance they may not be delayed. They will still be rolled out because development doesn't stop. My only concern is that who is cutting the check? Who is responsible for authorizing the payment to the developers? If John was the only person authorizing the checks and signing off, those persons may not get paid. And as a result, things will come to a screeching halt. You have to look at the logistics now of how the operation is going to happen. People must get paid. Otherwise, they're going to walk off the job and it's going to come to a complete halt. That's going to happen with updates to the SafeMoon wallet. We saw what happened with the virtual card, that the virtual card seems they've been suspending the operation in reference to that. So look at all the things that are happening. They have not actually stopped. They just suspended temporarily. So in the meanwhile, for those of you, not financial advice, you have to look at the macro view of how the outcome is looking, and how we can look at the bottom of your money. I know a lot of people are really, really down. It doesn't really make sense to go ahead and sell your SafeMoon. Totally get it. But wherever you are now, look at the value, do the mathematics, do the math. Wherever the value is right now, and the amount of tokens you have, if the price, you were to sell now, remember this 1% buys and 0% sells, whatever, the breakdown, if it drops low and you buy back in, you'll get even more. I'm not telling you buy back in, I'm just telling you look at the mathematics. It is very, very hard to sell, okay? It's very, very hard to sell. But remember, from where it came from to 2008, a person that have lost a lot, let's put it this way, close to $1 million in asset, okay? I'll just put it in perspective, close to $1 million in asset. And I gained back on that and more based on another level of strategy that I did in order to come back. I'm admired by my family, guys, compared to where I came from. Lost it all. $0 and 0 cents in my bank account. So take it from somebody who has experience in real world, that knows what they're talking about, not just talking YouTube stuff and with not having any experience and dreaming up TA and saying stuff like, no. I'm telling you real world, somebody has done it. So this is what I want to bring to you guys. I'm looking for the next gem. I don't need you to pay me to go ahead and shield your product. I'm going to take a look at it from a very, very serious end. So it's pretty much going to be an evaluation. And if you guys from the SafeMoon community hear of something, let me know. I'm open to discussion. Again, I still support SafeMoon. I still bleed SafeMoon. I just had to step away to look at the structure of how it is. Remember, put it in perspective, if an athlete or a movie star or anybody is being supported by many different brands, and if they do something, what's the first thing to happen? It's business, guys. They pull away. And this is what you do to protect the brand. I'm protecting the brand as well as protecting the finance. You have to make strategic moves on how you actually spend money. All right? If you see that you're driving down the street and you know your gas tank is approaching E, and the next gas station is close to 100 miles away, the best advice is go ahead and buy gas, fill your tank so you can reach that next 100 miles. Because what can eventually happen is that you will run out of gas. You have to analyze every single thing. It's not about, I'm true to the core all the way to zero. That is your prerogative. But when you do run out of gas, okay, what is the accolades there? What is the achievement there? All right? That is not a strategic way of how you go ahead and invest. Because yes, it sounds great. It's the diamond hand of all. But, I did that in 2008. And I diamond hammered my investments, real estate, everything, lost it all. All right? And I realized that level of thinking that I did was admirable. It was a great speech. It was a great speech. And it was on my behalf, it was one of the most damaging moves that I did. And I went ahead and I matured up, bucked up, and went ahead and made the necessary adjustments and able to make those great moves that I'm doing today. So again, like, share, subscribe, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to keep doing these videos, and I'm going to keep track of SafeMoon. I wish the best for everybody that's on the core team with SafeMoon. But I know for sure Thomas and Nagy is going to go to, Thomas and Nagy is going to go to jail. I think they're going to rope John, and John is most likely going to honestly, he probably won't get time, guys. There's not much there. You know, we don't want to say that, but SafeMoon need to go ahead and appoint a CEO now, right now, because the price is still to the point where it can be recovered. It would be a massive, beautiful recovery if they can do that. And if they do that, I did put potentially a position in place right now where if SafeMoon passes a certain price, I'm gonna buy a significant bag. So I actually have a buy order. All right, the money is on the outside. Even though I put 98% of my money in Bitcoin, the 2% I have on a buy order. If SafeMoon was to recover to this particular price, at these given prices, I'm gonna have a significant bag. But until that would only happen if SafeMoon go ahead and get things done. Winter of 2023 is still possible, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will still be doing videos, but I am looking for the next gem. Let me know what you guys have in mind, as well as this is to all those crypto tokens out there that want somebody who is actually going to, you know, look at your project really good. All right. And if you're true, I'm going to go ahead and talk about your project. But before I talk about your project, I am going to invest in it. And I'm going to evaluate it for at least 2 months before I go ahead and pitch it to this community. All right. And if I don't see that it's actually doing pretty good, actually it's going to be 3 months. I'm going to do it on a quarterly basis. And if it is not doing well, unfortunately, we're going to part ways. And there's not going to be any obligation because I'm not going to be accepting any money. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day. Spread the video, guys. You know, I really enjoyed doing this YouTube channel. And you guys have a good day. And peace.